Well, y'all, as y'all can see, your girl is at the hospital for the millionth time.
Literally.
Y'all don't know the previous time because we never recorded, but this is like what, my sixth time at the hospital in general.
Yep.
Been to the ER like 4 or 5 times, and this is my second time being admitted to the hospital. So y'all,
Just start from the beginning.
yeah. So y'all, if you hear a noise, it's the air conditioner above us. Sorry. Um. So y'all, yesterday I usually wake up nauseous every morning, and then like I take my medication in the morning, and then I'm fine the rest of the day. So I got up when I was getting Journey ready for school. I threw up, and then I went to take my medication, and then after we dropped her off, I came home to try to eat something because I was still feeling a little nauseous. So after I ate, like I was starting to feel like stomach pain, so I went to lay down. I even told her I wasn't feeling good, so I was gonna go lay down. And then the pain started getting worse. It was like sharp pains. It almost was like gas pain. So I wasn't sure, but it was starting to feel worse. So I went to sit up, and then I went to the bathroom. And I actually TMI, but I actually went number two. And then right after, I started throwing up. So I don't know. I went to lay back down afterwards, and it just started. The pain just kept going. Like it was getting worse and worse, and like it wasn't going away. So I was debating to go to the hospital line because I really felt a lot of pain, and I kept throwing up because I guess my nausea medication didn't absorb. So I was just throwing up all day on top of the like pain that was so bad. And I was trying to wait it out to see if it would go away, if it was just like gas or something, but it just ended up not going away. And then at some point, like I couldn't even walk. That's how painful it was. She was like, "Do you want to go to the hospital? You want to go to the hospital?" And I was like, I just wasn't sure because like I'm like, ugh, is this
Yeah,
gonna
she
go
has
away or
this
not?
thing every time where it's like I tell her like, okay, let's go to the hospital. She's like, oh, like I just want to wait a little bit, or like yo, I would tell her 3 times to go to the hospital, and then she would just like wait. Oh, I gotta do this first. I gotta do that. I gotta shower. I gotta do this. Like,
I
she
mean,
just
yeah,
so.
I'm not trying to come to the hospital all dirty either. Like,
I
I
mean,
had
I
to take
wouldn't
a
have said
shower
you
and
was
stuff.
dirty, but I mean,
Well, I had
okay,
to take a
yeah.
shower and stuff, especially because you know when you're pregnant, they do exams and they check you. So like, I don't want to come up in
Girl,
the
they've seen the
hospital. It
worst
don't matter
of
though.
the
That's
worst.
not what I'm gonna do. I'm
But
gonna take a shower. But the thing is like I could barely move, so it's like hard for me to even think about getting up to go take a shower. So it took a while. But when I was in the shower, I was just feeling like it literally feels like I was like going into labor or something. But like it wasn't contractions because contractions like are on and off. Like you get a few minute break before another contraction comes. But this is like continuous pain. And like I started googling stuff, which is like the worst thing to do. It's like I don't know. Let me see what I find, and it was like oh, like it could be your placenta like abruption or preeclampsia or other complications, freaking early, what's it called? Not early term. What I was about to say.
preterm labor.
Preterm labor or an infection, anything like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just go to the hospital. So I came to the ER, and then they took my. Actually, they actually sent me straight to like the OB stuff because they didn't have me waiting at the ER. So I just told them my symptoms since I'm 23 weeks pregnant with abdominal pain. They just decided to take me straight to the, labor and delivery. So then they took my blood and they took some urine samples, and they actually did like an ultrasound on my like organs, trying to check my kidneys and my bladder and all that area right there. So um, I guess there was some bacteria in the urine sample. So in the ultrasound, they also saw like an infection in my bladder and in my kidneys. But the doctor didn't really say where could it came from. Like she didn't say a UTI or something, but it could have been a
Most
UTI.
likely,
Yeah, because that's really common in pregnancy. It could have been a UTI that maybe like was untreated and it turned into an infection that spread to the kidneys and the
I think you can get it without
bladder.
one too, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like I don't feel like I had UTI symptoms because it says like you usually have like burning when you pee and stuff like that, which I didn't. Only thing I could think of was like I was feeling like my bladder would hurt really bad when it was kind of full, and like it's kind of hard to get up. But yeah, so I just feel like my bladder used to be like kind of hurting, and it would kind of be hard to get up. But then when I would go to the bathroom and empty my bladder out, like the pain would go away. So I just felt like obviously there's a baby inside of me. There's pressure and there's your organs are being pushed around. So like I thought that was just what it was, but until that pain came yesterday morning. I was like, yeah, this is not going away. This is not normal. So they admitted me because obviously I have an infection and that could be really bad because if it goes untreated, it can get into your bloodstream and then that could become life threatening because like you can get an infection in your blood and sepsis and then your body attacks itself and yeah, so it becomes very dangerous. So the doctor wanted to admit me, so I've been here since last night. I'm getting antibiotics to get rid of the bad whatever bacteria is in there.
Yeah.
And I am feeling better today because yesterday, y'all, I'm telling you, I could not even move.
Yeah, y'all, she was like moaning and groaning all day. Like
I
was
literally
stressing
thought I was like about to
because-
go into preterm labor or something.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
was
bruh.
stressing because I'm just like, I know this baby is not about to come right now. Like we ain't even reached viability week.
Yeah,
like,
and I've
I'm
been
like,
yeah, and
this
I've been
can't
seeing
be
like
real.
and I've been seeing like a lot of TikToks like of moms going into like early labor, like 2 months. I've been seeing that so much. Like in my head, I'm like, oh my god. Like,
I was thinking that too. I'm like, this girl done talked about this shit so much, and she done talked herself into preterm labor. I literally was thinking that in my head, cause she tells me this all the day how she sees all this stuff on TikTok of people having babies early, and I'm like, y'all, she done put this in the air, and now look, but.
Yo, I see a video like every day, and it's like somebody going into labor like 2 months early, and I'm like, oh my god, this is happening to me. And I also thought it could have been a placenta abruption, just because.
I never thought it was that.
I just didn't know because the pain was so intense, but it wasn't contractions because the pain is like literally continuous. It's not stopping and going like a contraction. So I'm like, what the heck? And my stomach started to feel hard. So I'm just like, I hope it's not because 23 weeks is pushing it.
I never thought it was that. I think you're more likely to bleed with that. But that's another thing. Like, she wasn't bleeding or anything. So that was like, part of us was like, okay, maybe everything.
But it also said like sometimes you don't bleed and you can still have an abruption.
I know, but to me that would have been a bigger indicator that something like really, really, really is going on. But I don't know.
Yeah, but also the thing is with an infection, it could put you into preterm labor too. So if it goes untreated, which I don't know how, if I did have a UTI, I don't know how long I've had a UTI, or if it just was a random infection that turned into the kidneys and the bladder. I don't really know. But if it was left untreated longer, like if I would have just stayed home trying to see if the pain would go away longer, who knows? It could have went into my bloodstream because that's what the doctor said. Like, you can get sick very quickly and it could be very bad for the baby too. So.
And they did blood tests and they said nothing.
They haven't said anything about the blood test. They're just trying to look at the urine sample and I guess see if bacteria is growing. So they just had me on these antibiotics. I think they're probably gonna maybe send me home tomorrow with just oral medications, like oral antibiotics that I could finish taking at home and see where it goes from there. Cause like the pain is way less than before. Like I was feeling so much pain, like in my lower right, like in the stomach, and it's kind of like still there, but I can move around. Yesterday, I literally couldn't even get up.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all.
I feel like we always in the hospital.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we never went through this with Journey. Like we was in a hospital. I want to say three times with Journey. You got admitted one time, and then it was like maybe 2 or 3 times in the ER. But yeah, this time has been a lot more.
Yeah, and y'all know,
and
I already told y'all I'd be sick. I have hyperemesis, like severe nausea. I still wake up nauseous every day, and I'm 23 weeks. So I had to keep going with this pregnancy because it's worse, to the freaking hospital damn near every other week or whatever to get fluids and IV medications because my oral medications at home wasn't working until I got on a Zofran pump. But then I've been off that pump for like a month or so.
No, I've been longer than that. Hell yeah, you've been off the pump since like 15. I feel like 14, 15.
It's not that long though. It's like a month and some change.
Well, definitely not. Yeah, probably going towards 2 months. Yeah.
Because the oral medication's been working. Like I take it as soon as I feel nauseous in the morning, I take it and then I'm good for the rest of the day. But yesterday, I threw up and then the pain was so bad and it was just I kept throwing up and throwing up and throwing up.
Yeah.
And the pain was getting worse and worse and worse. So yeah, I had to come to the hospital to see. And
I'm glad we came because that could have been worse. I mean, you wouldn't have made it multiple days with that type of pain anyway. But yeah, so that's where we at, y'all. So we are in the hospital. I'm here with her. Journey is with my mom. So I'm gonna just stay here tonight. I couldn't stay here last night because I had Journey and she was asleep and stuff already. So yeah. But
This morning, y'all, I was wanting pancakes, but I guess there was out of pancakes, so I ordered French toast and stuff, and they forgot to bring my syrup, so I had dry ass French toast with no syrup, and then the eggs was in, and the potatoes was in, so I was just like, I'm still kind of hungry a little bit. But yeah, y'all, I'm lucky feeling some sharp pains right now. It's like I'm due for this antibiotics, but it's every 24 hours, so, and they give Tylenol for pain management, but I don't know if I want to. I took Tylenol last night. They gave me Tylenol last night, but I don't know if I want to take any more Tylenol, y'all. I'm very like about medication. It's like I've already taken so many medications just coming to the ER for nausea and stuff like that, and I'm already on a medication at home for nausea. It's like I hate taking stuff, especially when you're pregnant, because like, you really don't know what that can do to your baby. Even though they say it's safe, I don't feel like anything's 100% safe. There's always risk with stuff. And Tylenol, I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, especially that stuff came out.
Yeah, and then they talking about Tylenol during pregnancy can cause autism. So it's like you already know. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but
you
I
could
don't
avoid
know.
that. But it's like sometimes I guess if you have to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, if you're not in that much pain.
I'm not like in that much pain right now, but I'm definitely like starting to feel more discomfort. It's just probably need more antibiotics, but I'm not due for that till tonight. So
yeah.
Bro, this pregnancy just been a lot. Like, ugh.
No, like
I be telling her all the time, I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah.
On everything I love, this is my last time being pregnant. I will never do it again. Like, it's a blessing.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
It's a blessing to be able to, carry life and bring life to this world, but I will never do this again. I'm really like, and people are like, oh yeah, you saying that now? No, I said that last time with Journey, but I didn't say it as much as I say it this time around. Like, I'm actually serious. Like, this time around, I took a chance because I'm like, okay, like the medications was working good last time with Journey. Like, I hit a certain point where I wasn't feeling sick and I was taking my medications. But this one is like, I'm still feeling nauseous. I still have to like take my medication. Clearly, I'm still going through other stuff. So it's just like, it's been just bad since the very beginning. So it's like I'm drained, I'm tired, and traumatized, and will never do it again. I promise you, I will never do it again.
I feel like once you got off the pump and stuff, like we've been pretty smooth sailing. Like you do your little throw up and stuff, but you're pretty like fine throughout the day once you get one throw up out, and then it's like boom, this hits. But I don't know. Hopefully this just clears, and then we back smooth sailing until the end. Like I don't know. I know it's gonna get like more uncomfortable for you, but
yeah,
I don't know. I hope this is the last time to the hospital, at least until delivery. That's the only time I want to see this hospital again. I'm cool off of this.
I'm just over it, y'all. It's hard being over it. And I've been over it since like the beginning. Since I was like 8 weeks, 2 weeks into me feeling really bad and throwing up every day. I'm just like, I don't want to do this ever again. I can't.
Well, you taking it like a champ though, cause girl, I would have off myself.
Yeah.
I have like a phobia with it. All that is like,
it is
like,
very miserable though. Like
me.
it is. It's not enjoyable at all. My pregnancies are not enjoyable. That's what makes it worse. It makes me more like impatient for it to be over with.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad, yeah.
But you wanna give my house? I mean, not a house tour.
A room tour. It's crazy.
Let's give a room tour.
Let's give a room tour.
Got a little entryway. You feel me? You can put this little. If you need some privacy. Then you got her in this bed, and then you got the baby. Oh yeah, update on the baby, babe.
Yeah, so like everything, if y'all wondering, because obviously I do have an infection right now. Everything's fine with the baby, y'all. All they really do is monitor the heart, so the baby's actually kicking right now, so it should be fine in there. Yeah. That's pretty much. I'm the one going through it. The baby in there probably having a ball right now.
Yeah, facts. Right. Baby probably in there doing backflips and all types of stuff. Yeah. Just going through it. All right, y'all. She got her little drawer over here. I don't think we're gonna be here long. So just a few. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck? You stole my Swedish fish?
Yeah, you gave me that.
It's like, now I'm just playing. Oh, you ate your other snacks?
I ate my chips and the M&M's.
Oh, there go the M&M's. She got some snacks, y'all. Little sink and stuff. Just a regular room. She got a TV right here. a little desk. Not that she doing anything with
I think
that.
that's a closet right there, but
Oh, this. Let me see. Yeah, y'all, we ain't gonna be here for that long. At least hopefully we get some good news tonight or tomorrow morning. And then all here, you know, all the medical stuff.
I got an IV
This little thing.
on. Did they see the IV?
Oh, yeah, let me show you. And
This
y'all
IV that's hurting me, like, this is the worst IV I've ever gotten. Like, the girl put so much pressure on my skin, and I don't know, it's just hurting.
Yeah, so then she's hooked up to these right here, just like a bag of fluids, and then this is just like her medications and stuff. So it all just like, you know, drips into her, and she gets her fluid and medicine that way. All right, then, you know, got a little chair, and then we got a little bed right here. Yo, I took a bomb ass nap right here. What happened?
You gotta hear it close, like newborn.
I heard it, yeah.
Y'all, we're in labor and delivery, so there's newborns.
Aw, to think that's gonna be us again in a couple months.
And I have to hurry up, because I'm ready.
But yeah, y'all, so we got this chair, this folds down. I ain't really like it because it's like one of them where you gotta like put your weight on it for it to stay down and stuff. I ain't really like that. So I didn't sleep there. I took a bomb ass nap right here. Just woke up not that long ago. You feel me? Got our little bags for tonight. Got some little snacks, some Pop-Tarts. I already ate my snacks, so I'm a big back. But, oh, gotta show them the bathroom. Then y'all, got this little bathroom. You know, typical hospital type shit. Steph gotta write down like, babe, what you gotta write down?
Every time I pee and how much I pee, I have to pee in this thing that measures how much I pee, and then every time that I pee, I don't know why, but
yeah, I guess they
the nurse been checking it, so I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah, y'all, so she be keeping track of her little pissy piss right here. But yeah, y'all, she got a little shower, all that. Little gang type shit. And that is the room tour.
Oh, I'm so tired because have you ever been at the hospital? They be coming in here all types of hours. Like literally, like every few hours, they come to check vitals. It don't matter if you're sleeping. It don't matter if it's the middle of the night because you know they have night nurses and morning nurses. So they come in here literally every few hours to check my vitals. Like they don't let you sleep in here. Like they always waking you up.
They said, well, you ain't at work, so go back to sleep. You ain't got work.
One thing I hate about hospitals.
We are here for the night. I guess we just want to continue this video. Why not? Let's just make it like a little vlog, I guess. Like, you know, we're going to be here. Y'all, the fight is tonight, so we're going to watch the fight here on the laptop. And we just going to be thugging it out. You feel me? We just thugging it out, right?
Yeah, hopefully I go tomorrow because I hate sitting here and this IV is hurting me. I'm ready to them take this out. I might ask her to change it. I'm not going to.
And you know another thing I thought about? When Journey has to go back to school on Monday? She is not going to like it if you are not there.
Yeah, my poor baby.
She is like...
I already couldn't go to pick her up with Lauren yesterday. And you said she was what?
Yeah, she was sad. Yeah, she was sad. Yeah, she was like looking around for her and just like looking in the front seat as if like she was just going to magically appear.
We always both pick her up. So she's used to seeing both of us at pickup.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all. So we are going to catch y'all in a little bit. And give y'all an update probably when a nurse or doctor comes through and see, you know, how long we really gonna be here for. But yeah. So I got my personal assistant deliverer, my personal DoorDash. She brought me some Chick-fil-A. Some Chick-fil-A. That's all she been craving.
Yeah, I know, y'all. Like, it's like I go through random stages where, like, if I'm craving something, I'll crave it for weeks. Oh, the sun is going down, so don't mind all this weird lighting. The sun is literally in my face right now.
Close the blinds.
Nah, because it's going to be dark. It's okay. Yo, so like I was saying, like, when I be craving something, like, I'll crave it for weeks. Like, right now I'm on a Chick-fil-A crave. But, like, I always go through this. Like, at first, I was, like, going through this, like, remember I always say noodles and with cheese like every day at the house when I could finally eat something. I was like eating noodles and cheese. Then I went through this Wendy's, like I only wanted Wendy's. Now I just want to eat Chick-fil-A all of a sudden. But Chick-fil-A is a hit or miss because sometimes the chicken be a little too chickeny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be tasting like raw chicken or something. I don't know. It has a weird chicken.
When it's crisp.
Yeah, I like when it's crisp too. Sometimes the pieces be a little too big and they just don't taste right.
That's like you could tell as soon as you open it if it's going to hit or not.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to hit or not. Some of these pieces are a little big, but I usually, when I'm home, I usually get it and then I cut them up and then I put them in the air fryer for to get like extra crispy. But clearly we at the hospital, so I can't do that. When does the fight come on?
So the things start at 8, but then the main card, like the main fight, is probably not gonna start till like 10. But we can watch but that's in an hour. So.
Where are you gonna on the laptop? I guess you can't put it on TV, huh?
No, girl, the damn laptop probably as big as the TV. Little ass TV.
Yeah, the TV's not that big, y'all. It looks like a little 32
I could just pull that recliner over and then we can just put it here and then we can just chill and watch. Alright, y'all, so this is what we got going on right now. We got a little coloring date going on. Okay.
You know, sounds like
professional color.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, we just waiting for the fight. The fights before is on right now, but you know, we waiting for the main fight, so this is what we doing in the meantime. This is the little setup type shit. Got a long night in here. Long, uncomfortable night. Well,
I think the nurse said I'm getting discharged tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
They're doing one more round of antibiotics and then they're gonna send me home, I think, with a prescription.
Yep. So
finish at home.
Yep.
So, yeah, because I'm ready to get out of here.
Same.
I don't like being here.
We gotta catch some football tomorrow, so we gotta be home for football Sunday. Not trying to be up in here. So yeah, y'all, she probably get discharged tomorrow, so well in the morning, hopefully sometime.
Little update, I do look a mess, y'all. I'm tired. These nurses coming here all hours of the night to check vitals, give medicine, and all that stuff. And then I banged my head. I don't know if y'all can see it somewhere. But anyways, so I'm being discharged. I was here for 2 nights. And they're just going to prescribe me antibiotics that I can finish taking at home. And then the doctor told me that I have to take antibiotics for the rest of my pregnancy to prevent getting another infection, because it can be very dangerous if I get more infections and it's just not good. So I guess to prevent it, I have to be on it for the rest of the time, which I hate taking medications because I just don't trust hospitals and taking meds while pregnant. It's just like very like, I don't like it. But I just have to do what I have to do. Just hope for the best. Hope the baby comes out fine. And yeah, I already got my discharge papers, but I had ordered breakfast before I got the discharge papers, so they just brought it. I'm about to eat, and then Lauren went to get Journey from her mom, so they'll come pick me up soon. And yeah, let me show y'all my breakfast. It's not terrible for, you know, hospital food. So I got me some French toast because they didn't have pancakes, bacon, potatoes, eggs with cheese. I got a little fruit cup and then some orange juice. And yeah, I'll eat that and then I'll just wait for Lauren to come pick me up. All right, y'all, I'm finally back home. And it's also football Sunday, y'all. I just came back from the grocery store, so I missed, you know, half the game, but I'm here. I got my shirt on. Journey upstairs somewhere.
Journey got her jersey on too. Journey!
We're gonna close out this video, and yeah, I was so bored up in there, so good thing her mom was here to stay with Journey, because I would have been even more bored if she wasn't there. So
yeah. So yeah, y'all. This is kind of like a different video, I know, but honestly, just keeping y'all updated and all of that. If y'all enjoyed today's video, which I don't know if it was like enjoyable, because it was like one of them that was kind of like, but either way, y'all, just like this video, subscribe to the channel if y'all are not subscribed already, turn those post notifications on so that you guys never miss a video. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, with this happening, it might push the gender reveal back a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna have to see and talk about it. But yeah, y'all, even if it's pushed back, it'll still be soon. So just stay tuned for that.
Oh my god, I just got a comment because like I'm just looking at myself like, why do I look so light right now and you look so like not light? Am I really this light?
Yeah, I be telling you
that.
Oh my
god,
be like,
I look yellow.
I be telling her this all the time.
Like, I feel like I lost any color I might have had over the summer. Like, you look tan and I look so yellow and white.
Did you think we was the same complexion?
No, I didn't think we were the same complexion, but I'm like looking at in the camera like, what the hell? Why I look so white?
And one more thing.
What the fuck?
Why did your daughter got these toy ice cream cones in the oven? I've been just staring, standing over there.
Yo, don't make me laugh.
Looking
Yo. I guess she was baking her ice cream. I don't know what you thought she was doing.
Anyways, y'all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching. We will catch y'all in the next video.
Bye.